Hi, my name's Shamash, and today I'm going to be explaining what is psychological flexibility. So psychological flexibility is the ability for you as a conscious human being to come in contact with the here and now, the present moment, whilst being able to take actions, take behavior in line with your values so you can create a more meaningful life. So what do I mean by contacting the present moment? Well, basically, in a more simple way, it's about being able to manage your unpleasant thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations. So our internal experiences, our private experiences, is obviously we have thoughts, we have images, we have memories, we have urges, we have our feelings, our emotions, and we have our physical bodily sensations. And they're not always pleasant, are they? Well, the ability to be able to be with them, to allow them to be, and continue to take action based on what you believe in cultivating a meaningful life, is what psychological flexibility is all about. Now, when we're psychologically inflexible, when we have uncomfortable thoughts, we'd be starting to push them or fight them or try to avoid them. The same with our emotions. We may suppress them, deny them, not come in contact with them or feel them, and same with our physical sensations that are uncomfortable. And this is what we kind of almost naturally do as human beings. But the problem is when we take that approach, this is an approach of experiential avoidance. We're avoiding difficulties, and all the evidence suggests, well, most of it suggests, that that's an unhelpful thing to do, and in fact you end up being entangled in it. So for example, if I'm feeling anxiety and I try to avoid that anxiety, even though, let's say if I want to do a speech, let's even take the example of a video. Okay, I want to create a video about psychological flexibility and I'm anxious about it. Now I really want to do it, but because of my anxiety and I don't want to feel that anxiety, I would avoid doing the video. So I'm not cultivating a meaningful life, doing what I'm passionate about, doing what I believe in, because I'm trying to avoid it. Whereas if I have more psychological flexibility, yes, I may still feel that anxiety, may have these uncomfortable thoughts about it, but still take the action to do what is meaningful for me. So this ability to have greater psychological flexibility has a whole bunch of amazing benefits, and I think it's been researched for maybe 30 to 40 years. And if you have low psychological flexibility, this is associated with higher anxiety, more depression, a more greater sense of overall pathology. Your work performance is likely to be poorer. Inability to learn is linked to substance abuse and addiction, a lower quality of life, depression, a thing called alexithymia, where you're unaware of what your emotions are, or you don't actually, you're not aware of how you're feeling. A sense of sensitivity to your levels of anxiety is associated with long-term disability and worry too. So basically, almost everything that we don't want is associated with low levels of psychological flexibility. So some people even describe psychological flexibility as almost this super skill. And the great thing about it is, yes, it is a skill. It's something they can improve and develop. And quite simply, if you want to say it in three aspects, to cultivate greater psychological flexibility, you need to be present. So it's the skills of flexibly being in the here and now. You need to be able to cultivate the skill of being open. So being open to the thoughts that may come to your head without getting stuck and caught up to them, and same with the emotions, being open to them, allowing them to be there, and finally being clear about your values, what's meaningful for you, what kind of life you want to live, and then taking action in line with that. So that's if you want to kind of get into those essence of just three: being present, being open, and engaging in a meaningful life, taking action. So that's psychological flexibility in a nutshell. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about the video, and if you want to find out more about ACT, then also check out the links below. I offer online courses and coaching, so you can learn more about ACT. Thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully see you again soon. Oh yeah, do subscribe to the channel as well if you want to get more videos like this. Cheers, thanks for watching, bye for now.